Is that better? Hello, hello, testing, testing. One second, my son is still awake. Okay, good. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, I'm kind of use my headphones here. One sec. Okay, you'll have to bear with me. I was really just kind of testing things out here. He's still awake. And I haven't sent out any Discord messages or anything yet, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully you're still here. Oh, what the hell? The game... That's weird. What happened to the game? It's very weird. Hello. I don't know what happened. Did the game crash for some reason? That was strange. I have no idea why that happened. Alright. I'm just gonna send this out to people. I feel like my mic is like very sensitive, so I'm sorry for like my keystrokes and my computer fan are extremely loud. I just kind of talk softly, so I turn my mic up. Okay. Just put this here, and here, and here. That was actually so strange that it just crashed like that. Okay. So I've got a number of mods running here. So there's a mod that like fixes the opening, but it also like, well, you'll see. Okay. My controller's not working. It will in a second, hopefully. Well, that's why. There we go. Okay. So, it fixes like the clipping, but it doesn't, the music doesn't line up. Watch. See, this bothers me more than it probably should. It's technically a port of the mobile version, which has all the content from the DS version. So it's not really a remaster of the Super Nintendo version per se, but I've installed like a CRT filter shader and mods to like one of the mods literally just makes this menu, like it makes the assets in the menu lower res so they like match everything else in the game. There's a mod that changes the portraits. There's a mod that makes everything more colorful. There's one that fixes the little exclamation point that appears over your head when you're supposed to be able to talk to people and interact with stuff, because that wasn't in the Super Nintendo game. It was only in the mobile version. This is still fucked. This thing moves too quickly, but whatever. I'll show you some of the other mods here. The only thing with wearing headphones is that I can't hear my baby monitor, but I can at least still see the sound monitor. But yeah, there's one that restores the sprites on the world map because they changed them. Excuse me. They made them more detailed, but they also made them way bigger. Pardon me. What else did they do? I think one of them added these little outlines along the right side here. I'll show you a battle here. There's one that, unfortunately, you can either like get rid of the battle gauges entirely or have them like blocking everything. Like they literally show up like under the characters instead of in the UI for some reason, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So I just don't have any battle gauges at all, which is fine, because like you don't really need them that badly. What else is there? Oh, I think my son's calling me right now. I'm just trying to remember what else I have mods for. Well, the font. One of them fixes the font. Yeah, there's a lot. But I've just, it's funny, because I was planning on just picking up exactly where I left off in the Super Nintendo version, because I streamed the Super Nintendo version, like, God, a long fucking time ago. Like, 7 years ago or something. 7 or 8 years ago. But I did kind of skip a little bit, but it's actually, like, super story-heavy parts, and now I'm at, like, the side quests. So, I'm just gonna do those. I'm gonna check on my son before I fight this boss. I do like the new map. The old map was weird looking in the original game. I didn't even know the map existed in the original game for many years. I did this weird thing where it would like zoom out with mode 7, but it didn't look the same as the actual map. I'm getting into very specific stuff here at this point, but it really does make a difference. Like, it's crazy how much of a difference it makes to have like the font be right and to have the CRT filter so that everything's a little more consistent, because some of the assets are like high res, but then the sprites are super pixelated, so everything's super inconsistent, and you can turn on a shader but it looks like shit. It like blends all the pixels together in this weird way. So I found this program called where is it? Oh, here it is. It's like a shader program, and it lets you download different shaders. I downloaded an absolute shit ton, but the one I like is these two, Colorfulness and CRT-Z Fast. But you can see when you turn it off, it's just like super pixely. But there's some fun ones here. I like, what was it? There's one that's like really cool. What is it? I think it's called VCR or VHS maybe. Yeah, VCR Distort. And it like makes it look like you're playing it on an old. There's this one. Apparently if you have a 4K monitor, you can actually simulate a CRT very well, especially if you have something called a retro tink. I haven't gotten that far into this shit, but I swear that I want to find the one. There's this one really cool one where it actually looks like it's a tube TV, and it's got like cool static, and like you can see the refresh rate and everything. And I saw somebody on Blue Sky talking about like watching old 90s anime using that shader, which sounds like a cool idea. But yeah, I don't usually get this into modding, but I was so sick of this version looking like shit that I just like looked it up on Nexus Mods, and it wasn't too difficult to figure out. There's like a program called Chrono mod you have to download, and then you have to use that to apply the patches to the game. But the shader program is actually for tons of different games. You can use it with RetroArch as well, which is cool. I'm just trying to tell if my son... I feel like when I'm wearing headphones, I actually talk at a normal volume because I can't hear myself. Are my levels good? Like, is the game too quiet, or am I too loud or anything? Oh, you know what? Okay, so this boss uses fire attacks, so I want to use people with fire resistance. Okay, good. I'm not going to use Magus. So this boss, he's kind of weird. I think you can directly attack him, but he always counterattacks with this really strong fire move. Although thankfully everyone has some sort of fire resistant or absorbing armor. But yeah, you have to hit one of these 5 flames. And if you hit the right one, it does damage to him. But he, like, randomizes them every now and then. It's a very strange fight. And I'm pretty sure he is awake still. Wait, is my it does say Chrono Trigger, right? Oh shit. Like for the title of the stream. He's not dead. Nope. Ah, crap. See, every time he uses that roulette spin, it changes which one does damage. Damn it. I remember one of the things about, I'm sure they've fixed it by now, but when I used to run the Chrono Trigger ROM on an emulator, there was a lot of like audio glitches, like the sound effects would not sound right, but they've probably fixed that by now. Oh, you know what I should do? I should try to charm him. Nice! That is a good... Oh, shit. Well, Luca's dead. I honestly, like, always forget to use charm in this game. It's like how you steal stuff, and if you charm bosses, you get really good shit. I gotta focus on healing. Oh, God. Yeah, this is when the game really starts to kind of like ramp up in difficulties, like right after the big like story revelation and the kind of the climax of the plot, and then everything kind of opens up and you get the flying time machine, and then you have like a whole bunch of side quests that you can kind of choose to do in any order. And that was the part I had just gotten to last night, actually. Let's just attack. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I should not have used that on him, because I forgot he was just going to get healed anyway. No. This boss fight music is actually kind of rare. Oh, she's dead. Okay. It's so annoying how often he uses it, regardless of whether you attack him or not. Oh, he's definitely still awake. But he's like kind of just talking to himself, so I think he'll be fine, but yeah. Okay, let's use Lapis. There we go. I hate this fight, honestly. Because there's really no way to make it go faster. Oh, okay. Does that mean I can just directly attack him? And it says he's losing his light? Or maybe that just means he's low on mana. I think that's what that means. Oh. Okay. Is that it? Yes. Inferno. That sounds cool. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on my son. Sorry. Of course he's doing this tonight. Now what? Oh. He just turns into the moonstone. This is the ancient sunstone? It looks like it's been drained of all its energy. We could probably recharge it with sunlight, but that would take eons. This part's pretty cool, actually. Let's quiet him down. I'm actually going to switch out Ayla and Luca, because I want to hear Luca's, or I want to hear Ayla's. This is kind of Ayla's side quest, even though it doesn't really involve her a lot, but whoops. One thing I love about this version is you can fly diagonally, which you couldn't do in the original. Also, this music is awesome. Oh shit, forgot my beer. Warm, good sun. Place the moonstone here. No change yet. Ayla's dialogue is great. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we go to the Ice Age. Well, we don't have to do this, but I'm drinking McKinnon Brothers Crosscut Ale, which is a local brewery on a farm in a village called Bath. Okay, so it's charging. I thought there would be dialogue, but there isn't. Okay, so we're gonna go. I guess there's definitely dialogue here. If we go all the way to the future. Gone, no rock, but dust. Someone take long ago. So we'll go back to 1000 AD, which is actually the present in this game. It's where the three main characters are from. I guess they're the three main characters. Not here too. Someone take. We find. Oh, I have other people watching. Hello, everyone. I'm a little buzzed because it's a rough day, but I feel like it makes for a more entertaining stream. Look at this. There's shinies coming from the mayor's manor. If you come, I came here when I was. Spoiler alert. At one point, you don't have Chrono, so I showed up here to see what all the different animations were. Because if you act like a chicken, he'll give you money. But I wanted to see what everyone's chicken impression was. And it's funny because it doesn't just use the same animation for each person. You would think it would, but they all kind of have their own little unique animation. He's still up. Moonstone, never heard of it. Wait, what? I'll be back. It's actually I bought PBR the last time I went to the beer store, but it's an American beer. They do still sell it, which is weird. I thought maybe they only got rid of American spirits. But yes, this is what I'm drinking. It's Crosscut Ale. It's pretty good. It's like a... I don't know what my cat is on right now. She's going all over the place. So, Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? The children are slipping away from us. Oh, that's right. Okay, so he's never heard of the Moonstone. I guess it's his ancestor that has it? What the fuck? Oh, right. I remember now. I already upgraded these, so... Because you can, like, activate them in the past and then open them in the future, and it will, like, make them more powerful. But then you can also go back to the past and get the less powerful version as well. If only I had some jerky, what a wondrous meal I could make. That's right, I remember now. So he was lying. But, strength there. I'll go with the frog. Oh, I have two. I'll give them both the frog. Porian Beret? The fuck? I don't remember that. Where do I get the jerky from? I think you buy it... You know what? I think you buy it in the fucking present. I think you buy the jerky in the present and then give it to the mayor's descendant in the past. And then, well, you'll see. I gotta go... I believe here, maybe not. Is it here? The shops. The events. What the fuck? That's the song she's playing for me? That's not a piano song at all. I didn't even realize she played different songs. This cat is insane. I don't know why she's doing laps around my house. She like never does that. Oh my god. Okay, you don't get it in the path. Pardon me. He's a frog. He was turned into a frog by a wizard who is also on my team, but another spoiler alert, he's a villain in the early part of the game, and eventually you recruit him to your party. But they don't exactly set aside their differences, really. I don't know. But the funny thing about Frog is he in the Japanese version, his name is like more of a pun. He's like I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's like the Japanese word for frog is also the Japanese word for, I think this is, where the fuck, oh my god. So there's a tavern and an inn. The Japanese word for frog is also the Japanese word for like transform or something like that. So there it is, the snail shop. I'm pretty sure this is the guy who sells the jerky. I've got some spiced jerky, but I've been saving it for a special occasion. I might let it go for 10,000 gold. How about it? Now there's a customer with good taste. I'm the piano man. What do you want me to play? See, in the original he says, play a sad one, Joe. But they never really explain why he calls him Joe. I like something upbeat. But yeah, Magus is the wizard who turns Glenn into a frog. And then he just goes by Frog, which in the English version doesn't really make a lot of sense, but in the Japanese version it's like Keiru, I think, or something like that. Which is like a play on words, because it means frog and something else. Let me find out here. Yeah, it is Keiru. Whatever. Huh. It's not called the Masamune or the Masamune in the like his sword is called the I always called it the Masamune when I was a kid, but it's the Masamune, which doesn't really make sense because it's a broadsword, and the Masamune was a Japanese sword, but in the Japanese version they didn't call it that, which is strange. Oh, is that not spiced jerky you're carrying? Might you part with it? Take it for free. Truly? Oh, thank you. I'd thought kindness and sharing gone from this world altogether. I'll teach my children from your example. What's the working man? There are greater things in life than money. So now she will teach her children well, and also the value of sharing. So now he'll give me the moonstone. You're interested in the moonstone? A passing young traveler left it here. By all means, take it. It seems to be important to you folks. Oh, a passing traveler. What the fuck? I don't know who that is. Where am I? Oh. Oh, new Jason Statham movie. Okay. Does he ever do like non-action movies? Or is that just his bread and butter? Okay. Oh, I want Ayla back though. Oops. Sorry, I feel like this part is a little boring. Oh, nice son. Luca may be used? Bring Luca here. Oh, okay. Now this is a proper sunstone. With energy like this, I should be able to make a really powerful weapon. Let's take it back to my house. Okay. First, we'll extract the sunstone's energy and convert it into a more manageable form. Then, we'll just vacuum pack it. I just realized I have flux on. That probably looks better. Or maybe it doesn't make a difference for the stream, I don't know. I can always tell when he actually wants to go to bed, because he asks me to give him high fives and fist bumps. And it's finished. Oh yeah, that's right. This is how you get her ultimate weapon. Wonder shot. Sometimes I amaze myself. Take a look at this, Luca. I borrowed a bit of the sunstone to create something nifty of my own. Sunglasses! They were called sun shades in the original, but I don't even remember what it does. It boosts damage. I think it's just specifically for her? I'm not sure. Holy shit, dude. Wait, what? Playtime determines damage? Oh, thank you for checking. Was he ever in a... He was in like a Guy Ritchie movie, wasn't he? Like, oh god. It wasn't Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, was it? Was that even a... Coastal Vortex? What? You can... What? I didn't know you could do that. Crazy. Oh, he's in a few Guy Ritchie movies. Yeah, I don't know, they're fine, I guess. So wait, if I take this portal, will the time machine follow me? I hope it does. Nope. Oh my god. This one? I think Guy Ritchie is doing... Is it... No, he did Aladdin, didn't he? Or is he doing Hercules? I can't remember now. There's gonna be like kind of a Greek Renaissance, like an ancient Greek Renaissance going on a little bit. There's gonna be Odyssey and Hercules. Okay, so we've done that. Now I can do either the Rainbow Show. I kind of want to do the Factory, which is a good one. Or I could do the Ancient Ruins, or the Northern Ruins. There's like one quest for each, one like side quest for each character. He did Aladdin. Yeah, The Lion King was like... I liked The Jungle Book, so I expected to like The Lion King, but... at least in The Jungle Book they had a human to ground everything. Oops, wrong place. And... it's just a fact that if you render realistic looking animals, they are not going to be able to convey emotion through their facial expressions because animals can't do that unless you're like a chimpanzee. So they all just look stone-faced for everything they do. Like, sure, it looks realistic, but there's no emotion in their faces at all. Which obviously the hand-drawn animation pulled off. So it just feels completely unnecessary. And I don't think any of the voice actors are better. Like, Billy Eichner and fucking... I can't even remember his name. I can picture his face, but I can't remember his name. Donkey Kong guy, Seth Rogen. They did a terrible job compared to the original Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, I have to let Robo take the lead. And I mean, John Oliver was terrible as well. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My, welcome home, R66Y. Or should I say, Prometheus, speaking of ancient Greek myths. And behind you, fleshlings? I have not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. Let's see just what capabilities they possess. This music is so... I love this music so much. Like... Even though this is MIDI, it's just like, I love the percussion and the bass in this so much. This is probably my favorite video game soundtrack ever. Like, I feel like every single song in this is just so goddamn good. Yeah, I assumed that would be pretty good. That was kind of a weird sound effect for that. Damn. So then who's doing the Hercules? I think he is doing Hercules. Which is so strange. But yeah, I liked the Jungle Book, but I didn't like the Beauty and the Beast one, and I didn't like the Lion King. Aladdin was it was okay. It was weird though. It was just like it's supposed to take place in the Middle East, and it felt like it took place in India. And like Will Smith was, again, he wasn't bad, but he just didn't even come close to living up to the original, and could never have. It's like an impossible task. And I don't know if that's... Oh, I got Luminaire already? Wow. I don't know if that's nostalgia talking or not. It probably is, but... I don't think it's really, like... That's a cool move. Holy shit! I don't think it's like controversial to say that like Robin Williams is a genius. Nice. Even if cocaine was a large part of that. Maybe it wasn't a large part of it, but you know what I mean. I was reading a interview with George Carlin, and then he was talking about this comedy duo named what was it? Let's see if I can find it. But they did a Mike Nichols, Nichols and May. They did an album called Nichols and May Examine Doctors, and it was just a bunch of doctor skits. And they were really funny. I listened to them at work. Like there's one where a nurse and a doctor are operating on somebody when it's like a very crucial operation, and then the doctor starts asking the nurse why she's rejecting his advances in the middle of surgery, and like refuses to save the man's life until she answers him. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I should have read that. Am I gonna have to fight these guys again? Oh god, please tell me that. Okay. Great. Like, I could reset the game and load the last autosave. No, at this point, no. Never mind. I'm fucked. It's fine. It's fine. And then there was another skit where, I mean, it sounds terrible when you describe it, but it was made in the 60s, but, it's like a woman is waking up from, like, a coma, or being under anesthesia, and the doctor comes in, and then, her fucking IV has fallen out, and the doctor starts just asking her questions about whether the nurse likes him or remembers talking to him on the phone the other night, and she's like delirious, and the doctor like doesn't even care that her IV has fallen out. Again, this sounds absolutely awful when I describe it. But it is very funny. I don't know, I found it funny. It's just the type of humor they had back then. Those were probably my two favorite ones. I think there was like one or two I didn't listen to. I still can't believe I fucked that up. And then I have to fight all these guys again. I wonder if Rob's gonna show up. I don't know if this is too like private a question, but did I ever ask? Have you ever told us how old you are? Ben? Or is that a mystery? I only asked because I referenced MIDI, and I'm wondering if you even understand that reference. At least I'm getting some barrier spheres and some shield spheres. That's really good. And honestly, Magus needed the experience, so... It's actually insane how much personality they're able to convey with these sprites. I feel like Chrono and Marl and Isla all have so much personality. Okay, so I'm not doing that again. This is like one of my favorite tracks in this game. It's such a, like, it's a simple bass line, but it's so good, and the freaking, like, I love the fucking congas. There's so much good percussion in this game. Oh shit, it's Rob! So yes, I am playing on Steam, but I'm playing with like a ton of mods to make it look as much like the Super Nintendo version as possible. Like, yeah, I kind of want to look at all the mods that I have, just to let you know. Yeah, I have a CRT filter on, but like, okay, I'll show you what it looks like without it. This is what it looks like without any filters. It's just like, the characters are super pixelated, but the UI is not. 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. Okay, wow. It's just, I don't like how it looks at all, but I have these, I have one that boosts the color and one that adds a CRT filter. Those are the two shaders I have. But then I also have a bunch of mods that change the portraits. There's one called Pixel Demaster, which does a bunch of stuff. I have one that changes the sprites on the overworld, like map, back to the original, one that changes the portraits back to the original. There's one that remasters the FMVs, but I never did that one. It looks like there's one that changes Chrono into Goku, but I don't have that. I have one that fixes the title logo because it like clips, it has like weird clipping issues. I have one that gets rid of the battle gauges entirely, one that gets rid of the weird exclamation bubble when you can talk to people or interact with stuff. Yeah, it's nice. It looks so much more like the Super Nintendo character version. Especially when you get rid of those stupid gauges underneath all the characters. Like, there's like an HP bar and a battle gauge underneath the characters instead of in the menu, which like completely removes... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I turned on auto battle by accident. Oh, I got one that changes the font as well. That Pixel Demaster has a lot of good stuff in it, but like, I'm so happy with it. Like, it looks so much better with all these mods. I almost wonder if I should have Ayla, because because she can charm. Oh yeah, I guess I could just not have Chrono. I didn't even think of that. Whatever. I don't remember what you do here. Oh shit. There it is. Hey, I see hearts from somebody. Yeah, it's funny. It's really ridiculous that Square couldn't have done this stuff. I'm sure it took them I'm sure it was a while before all these mods showed up, but like, I mean, this version's been out for quite a while now. You have to kind of give Square credit for actually releasing a patch that fixed some of the issues, but it definitely is still a pretty bare bones port. But anyway, once you get all those mods installed, the only thing that still really bothers me is if you let the like pendulum thing play out for the title screen, the music does not match up with, like, you know how like when it goes like boom, that's like exactly when the C comes off of it. They like fucked up the timing on that and it doesn't match up anymore. It's like, how how can you mess up such a simple thing? And like the ticking of the clock doesn't even match the pendulum swinging. It's so dumb. Like, how do you fuck that up? Oh my god, it's Walt? Dude, I haven't talked to you in like how long? I mean, we've talked on Snapchat a little bit. W-Man's W stream. Does that mean like I'm a winner? Is this Gen Z's slang that I'm not familiar with? Also, what is happening? I can't... I don't know what just happened there. It's the man. I don't remember this dungeon at all. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is probably the part of this game that I am least familiar with, is this factory. Take the W, take the L. Skibbity. Ohio. You're far. Oh no, I did not stream all of this at all. No, I've been playing it off stream. This is literally still my first file in this version of this game. I have never actually finished the Steam version of Chrono Trigger. I've just been like chipping away at it since it came out. But until I got these mods... Yes, this is the same file. This is the same file I streamed when I bought the game when it first came out on Steam. Yes, which was like, how many years ago now? Like 8 or something? Shit barely works on my phone. Oh. I haven't played that at all, that Pokemon card app. I'm still playing Pokemon Go, but I finally got a red Gyarados. But now that I've done that, it's like, I don't know if I have any reason to play anymore. Oh shit, what did I just learn? Tailspin? I don't know what I learned. If you're into gotchas. What is this? Why does everything look so terrible? Yeah, it really did though. I've never... I don't think I've ever played a gacha, honestly. Like, I've never really gotten into one. The only, like, smartphone games that I've, like, ever, like, super gotten into are, like, Mario Run and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Pokemon Go. Those are the only, like, live service games, I guess. There was also a golf game that I was really into for a while. It was called like Mini Clip Ultimate Golf or something. Oh yeah, that's right. They're harvesting... Person there! We help! Eek! I will stop the machines. They're just harvesting humans. I forgot about that. It's basically legal gambling. I mean, yeah, that's what... Yes, that's what modern smartphone games are. It's completely unregulated legal gambling. Well, it's not like gambling's regulated either. I mean, or at least sports gambling. No, you can totally you can download like video poker and slot machine apps too. It's no use. There are multiple layers of protection. Destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope. Oh man, I mean, people did the same thing with Hearthstone and all that shit. But they just did a Last Week Tonight episode on like legalized sports betting on phones, and I mean, you can just they literally have live dealers for blackjack and poker on your phone. Like you'll see a live stream of a real person. Or like if you have those sports betting apps, if you're playing them at like 3 or 4 in the morning, they'll be like, here's a ping pong tournament from Turkey or Hungary that you can bet on. Because they want people to be betting all hours of every day. It's actually just insane how completely unregulated, not just games, but like gambling apps have become at this point. And people get so addicted to them because you can't escape it. It's not like you can, it's like it used to be that you would just go to the casino and waste a bunch of money and then leave. But now you could just do it all day, every day while you're on the toilet. Do you not realize, were it not for the existence of you creatures, this planet would be at peace? And yet you struggle and fight. For what? I completely forgot that one of the reasons I switched Ayla out was, or Ayla out, so that I could charm enemies, and then I haven't been doing it. Yeah, it's crazy. At one point on Twitch, they would just... I think they made it against the terms, but there used to be people who would just sit there and play slots and live stream it on Twitch. And they'd be like dropping like $100 on every single spin. And it's like, what is exciting about this? What is entertaining about watching somebody do this? Oh, crazy Brahma. Well, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there are so many other games that are so much more entertaining to watch people play. I don't know what that did. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Man. I wish I could come visit you guys. Walt and Kev. I've never been to New Jersey. Well, I mean, we technically... Oh, fuck. We stayed in a hotel in New Jersey when I went to New York City. So we would like, yeah, we stayed in a hotel in New Jersey on the other side of the tunnel. And we would take the tunnel into Manhattan every day. But I didn't really notice what was going on outside of the bus because I had literally just gotten my DS Fat with Mario 64 DS. So I was just completely focused on that. I didn't even get the treasure chest. Now I have to fight him again. I'm like a little buzzed and I'm missing things. Making mistakes. Yeah, if you guys ever want to come here, I got like a huge sectional that my mom gave me that pulls out. So I got room for lots of people here. Oh, that's the cat. I thought that was Robbie for a second. I feel like I need to look up a walkthrough or something. I really don't know what to do. Like, I know you have to, there's like 2 switches. Yeah, that's crazy. How long ago was that now? The Ithaca party. Was that before Robbie was born? So yes. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so it's right after Robbie was born. Do I need to look up a map of this place? I don't understand what these things are for. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. You have to like, electrify yourself. But how do I get past this guy? You have to like electrify Robo and then put him in these things. That didn't do anything. What about me? Yes. Oh, it's this guy. I gotta push him. Whoa, what the fuck? What's happening? Come on, bro. Get in there. Get in there. Nope. Get in there. There you go. Yeah. Oh. 50,000. Oh, okay. I did figure it out. I'm sorry. I probably would have figured it out quicker if I didn't have 2 beers already. I'm thinking about having another one. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm so freaking, like, I've been absorbing too much news, and it's like broke my brain today. And I like unsubscribed from all the podcasts that cover the news, and like moved Safari off of my home screen so that I would stop going on Reddit and Blue Sky, because like I can't anymore. I just can't. Where'd it go? Where did the electric robot go? Yeah, that Looney Tunes movie looks good. This is easily the part of this game I am the least familiar with, and Here? Is that him? Oh wait, maybe I have to do this again now. Over here? I thought it was here before. Or is it up further? See, the DS version had a map on the bottom screen. I'm starting to miss that. Like over here? No. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. I'm sorry. I thought you could electrify Robo. Oh, fuck. There it is. Oh, thank you. I was so close. I still gotta watch that, actually. It doesn't really give you any indication that that one is any different than the other ones. But, you know. What does that do? Oh, yeah, now I remember. Okay, fuck. Can you... Okay, you're gonna lurk? Do you, like, electrify this guy, too? No. What the fuck? How do you get past this guy? Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You bring this guy. Come on. Okay, it's coming back to me. Literally, the only reason why I'm less familiar with this part is because I watched a Let's Play of this earlier last year, but this was the only part that I didn't watch. If I had, I may have remembered stuff a little better, but I don't know. Okay, now they like... Yeah, I don't know how that works exactly. There's something weird about This music is amazing. It's so good. All the futuristic, like, music is good. Like, the Lab 32 music is also amazing. Or, sorry, Lab 16, I guess, right? Is it? I thought it was only in theaters. Welcome home, Prometheus. I'm sorry that took so long. Atropos? Should I do like a robo voice? Yes. It's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend they're on your side anymore. Huh? Hehe, unlike the other R-Series units, Prometheus was given a special task. To live with humans and study them as a species. What you say, I'll no understand. It's no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. Robo? I probably shouldn't have had Ayla for this part, but whatever. What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not allow you to hurt them. You have been damaged, then. They must have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, and then I can fix you. Atropos, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before. No, I've been upgraded. Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus! Oh yeah. Please, wait. Stand back and leave this to me. Oh, I forgot you have to fight her by yourself. Atropos. Was Atropos a Greek character as well? Prometheus! Ha 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 ha! I have not, actually. I don't have Netflix right now, but I was thinking about it. I've actually been rewatching the first season of Digimon. Excuse me. Oh yeah, she has like all the same moves as you, that's right. Oh, I have the black vest on him, or the black mail. So her laser spin, shadow attacks, just heal me. The first season of Digimon is good, in my opinion. I mean, that's probably nostalgia talking, but I was surprised when I rewatched it. It's actually kind of funny. I was surprised. It's a little more adult. Not adult, but you know what I mean. It's like more oriented towards teenagers than Pokemon is. Pokemon's more for like kids. But it does have like, it's like Sailor Moon, where it's like you're constantly seeing the same transformation sequences over and over and over again. It happens all the frickin' time. And when I was a kid, they were awesome, but Atropos is responsible for determining the manner of death for mortals and ends their lives by cutting their thread of life. Oh, okay, so she's one of the 3 witches in Hercules, which we were talking about earlier. Pardon me. I've never watched Dragon Ball with the original Japanese audio. I've also more watch Dragon Ball Z than Dragon Ball, the original. I used to see Dragon Ball on, like, Saturday mornings or something, on, like, a local television channel, but I would only see it occasionally. But Dragon Ball Z I watched, like, all the way up to the end of the Frieza saga. And then I just kind of saw bits and pieces of the Android saga, and so never really watched any of the Boo stuff. But yeah, as a kid, when I was like, I don't know, 13, Dragon Ball Z was pretty cool. I don't know if I mean, maybe it would be cool to go back to. It's been so long. It is kind of violent, just so you know, Rob. There are, like, sometimes people, like, get their arms torn off and shit. There's not really any blood, but it is definitely violent. Is she gonna blow up? Sad music. Prometheus? It's been some time, hasn't it? Atropos? I'm damaged. What happened? Atropos! My memory banks. I must have... Yes, when Mother overwrote my old programs, I backed up my memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Atropos. He's like crying. I want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. She's dead. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh wow, his speed and his... Wow. I love how he can plug a ribbon into his circuits. Yeah, I used to watch SpongeBob many, many years ago, but it seems like it's not really as good as it used to be. I can't believe it's still on. That's kind of crazy. Listen well, flawed and fragile flesh spawn. Lavos' children will one day return to the stars to seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there are no humans to interfere. We robots will establish a new world order, a unified nation of steel and pure logic, a utopia free of sadness and suffering. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seeds of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Cease your foolish struggle and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creations. Holy shit. It's crazy how, like, the robot apocalypse is just, like, a subplot in this. Same with, like, the Reptites and the Earthbound ones and the Enlightened ones. Like, it's crazy how many times humans just get, like, completely subjugated throughout the timeline in this. I don't know if these are the characters I should be using or not. Yeah, that's like hearing, like, Julie Kavner still do Marge. Like, she sounds like Marge's mother now, if you watch the new episodes of The Simpsons. So, you managed to reach me. I am the mother brain of this RY series factory. Come, Prometheus, allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear your cache of memories. Then we can dispose of these filthy humans together. I must apologize. I cannot permit you to do that. My memories are too valuable to be deallocated, and so are my friends. You would betray me to side with these humans. You would turn against all robot kind. Humans have taught me a great deal. Chrono, Marl, Luca, Frog, and Ayla. Magus is like, just like, what the fuck, dude? I want to see the future that they bring about. Oh ho ho. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There is no future for the humans. I'll show you just how little hope you have. Oh fuck yeah, I gotta defeat these monitors first. I mean, that's what made me want to play it. I was watching a guy stream it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the 30th anniversary. It'd be a good time to play this game. And finally finish the Steam version. I love how he still attacked the monitor. Oh, did I use Charm already? I think I did. Wait, where have they just come back? Oh, he needs MP. I thought I did play the remake of RE4. That was I actually streamed it for Halloween, and I was at the part where you play as Ashley, and I managed to soft lock myself on stream and lost a bunch of progress going back to the last part, the last save. I was like, fuck this, and haven't played it since. But it is good. I have been meaning to go back to it. I have not been playing a lot of I have not been playing a lot of PS4 lately. I'm playing more Switch and Steam Deck. You can soft lock yourself by solving a certain puzzle before you're supposed to. I didn't realize you weren't supposed to solve that puzzle. There's like a thing... There's like a clock you have to set to a certain time. Nothing to give but gratitude. Okay, whatever. I think I already got something from her. Oh shit. But, if you solve a puzzle before you're supposed to, then you can do a whole bunch of other stuff first, and then it, like, just won't let you go into this elevator for some reason. Oh god. I was like standing at this frickin' elevator trying to figure out why the hell it wouldn't open for so long. And then I think I found some Reddit thread. Oh god, oh god. I think I'm gonna die. Yep. Or not. Yeah, I think I'm dead. That move's insane. It does so much damage. Is that like a graphical glitch? Like, half of her body just disappeared. Yeah. So that was, I think it was a very rare soft lock, because it was a very specific thing that you had to do. And I had a hard time even finding, oh, I didn't realize I was streaming at the same time as Sabrina. Sabrina's doing an art stream tonight. What happened? What do you mean? How did I die?
I think I'm gonna go get another drink and... yeah. I'll be right back. You mean the graphical glitch, or how did I die? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why that happened. But look at this. Okay, watch this. You see how the sound doesn't fucking match up at all? Like, how did they manage to fuck that up? So stupid. Oh, I'm gonna have to... oh, no. Wait. I think I loaded the wrong save. Please tell me... yeah. That was the only thing I couldn't find a mod for. Please tell me... okay, I'm getting another drink. Okay, it's not quite as bad as I thought. I just have to fight her again. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I figured you guys could hear Leia. Yeah, I should switch my party before Mother Brain. I agree. You guys are gonna play some Smash Brothers? Is that what you're saying? I'm just gonna skip through this time. Um, I feel like I would want magic defense. Oh, you know what I should use? I should use that golden stud. That'll make a big difference. Yeah, sure. I still remember the first time I brought up the game around our friend Dave, who had no idea what it was. I was just like, we're gonna play Smash Brothers at Caitlin's house or something like that. And he was like, sorry, you're going to play Smash Brothers? It's like so confused. Because it sounds a little weird. Just fucking punch her in the face. Have you guys ever seen SLC Punk? I'm sure Brahma probably has. Oh my gosh, it's just right in the face. I'm sure. I love how they're just beating their chest like a gorilla. I do love how the robots in this are like very like, I mean, I guess that was just a lot of Toriyama's influence. But they look more like they're like steam powered. They have a really cool look to them. Boom! Holy crap. Okay, this time I'm going to switch out my party and I'm going to equip better stuff. Should I use Frog? Maybe I should use Marl? Because she has healing. Yeah, I just blazed one too. Oh, brother. I gotta say, I'm like kind of jealous that Rob has a little brother, because I don't know what it's like to have a brother. Having a sister is nice, obviously, but listen well. Yeah. You're adopted? Did I forget to save? Oh, I see what you're saying. I remember. I don't know if. I don't remember how drunk Walt was, but I remember like. I don't even remember what I said, but I just remember like giving Walt advice one night when we were all drunk. I think that was Ithaca, wasn't it? The only thing I remember is that I had a pizza lighter. Oh yeah, me and Dan, we joined forces. That would be fun to see Dan again too. Well, Rob made me want to smoke another one, so I'll be right back. Let's listen to this great music. We did the fusion dance. I do remember, yes, I remember Kev being just like, like comatose. We chatted conspiracy theories. I swear, I always have like the most in-depth conversations when I'm like really drunk, and then I like forget half of what I even talked about. Top 10 MILFs video, what? Who are the top 10 MILFs? And is Elastigirl number 1? I remember my friend, when we saw The Incredibles in theaters, like my main takeaway from that movie was like how hot Elastigirl was, and my friend was like, "What are you talking about?" And it made me feel weird for thinking that, and I feel very vindicated by the internet about that. That's all. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check my equipment. I'm probably fine. They do not have much life. Yeah, I agree. So wait, can you have haste and? protect. Yeah, I've definitely I don't like drink till I black out anymore. I can't believe I ever did that, honestly. Like, for some reason I used to like just keep drinking. No matter how drunk I got, I would just keep drinking and keep drinking. It was yeah. Sometimes it was not good. Oh, nice. That was easy. I think I learned some kind of double tech. Prometheus. Why? Obtain Teraton Arm and Crisis Arm. Well, maybe for like my 40th birthday, I'll get blackout drunk or something, but... All factory operations have been permanently taken offline. None of the machines here will ever be reactivated. Robo. Alright, let us continue. Aww, that's sad. I feel bad for Robo now. How about right after that, we make him go stay by himself for 400 years. That seems like a good thing to do, right? This track is amazing. I didn't even realize how long it goes for. I'm just going to let it go for a second here. Because it plays the same melody twice, but then it does this crazy solo that I like didn't even realize happened. Because you usually don't spend that much time on the epoch, right? Honestly, I don't think there's a bad track in this game. Like, I feel like almost every single song is a masterpiece in this. And that's pretty rare. Like, I don't know. There's a few other games. I would say mostly Super Nintendo games. It's like Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IV, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. Like, it's hard to think of many others where like every single track is amazing. Okay. Okay, so I definitely want Ayla and Magus. Oh, she learned Cure Wind, I think? Cure Wind. Why is it called Cure Wind? I thought it was called Cure Beam in the original. Do you mean so much with the music or so much with the game? It's still crazy to me how many fucking dual techs are in this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Earthbound. Oh my god. I still can't believe that, like, Like, did I ever tell you guys that I rented Earthbound before I ever even understood what an RPG was? And, like, was just kind of confounded by it. I rented it when I was, like, 7 or 8, maybe? Maybe, well, when did it come out? 93? Yeah, I was pretty young when we rented Earthbound. And hadn't played Chrono Trigger or Mario RPG yet, which were the two games that kind of made me more familiar with RPG systems. Especially Mario RPG. Although I think I played this first. And it's like, what a hell of a game. What a hell of a, like, 3 games to have to introduce me to RPG mechanics. Like Earthbound, this, and Mario RPG. But, like, I was so much younger when I played Earthbound. And it was just, like, confounding to me as such a young child. I was actually terrified of the stray dogs that would attack you. So when I rented it as a kid, I just didn't leave on it. I just, like, wandered around town talking to people and buying burgers and staying at the hotel, and, like, I didn't want to go to the arcade either because I was afraid of the gang members. Yeah, pacifist run. But eventually I just ran out of money. So I didn't... That was my experience with Earthbound as a young child. But I didn't really understand... Like, I'm pretty sure my parents had to beat the Starman for me, because I didn't really understand, like, how the game even worked. I didn't get the concept that, like, you can't even see the characters when you're in fights. So I was like, what's even happening? Why can't I... Oh, I'm gonna die. Sorry. I knew I was not doing well, but I kind of just realized I might get game over if I don't be careful here. I think I might be okay. Okay. Whew. That was close. Really? Wow. I didn't know that. I'm not doing well at this. It's a combination of being pretty drunk at this point. Not pretty drunk, but buzzed. And focusing on the chat so much that I'm just, like, not... It's been a while since I've streamed and been, like, focusing on the chat quite so much while trying to play something. It is kind of a skill. Like, you think it's easy, but I don't know, it's actually pretty difficult to focus on 2 things at once. Or at least, I don't know, I'm bad at multitasking. I don't think I've ever been good at it. But I also don't do it that often. He was right there the whole time. So did you play Earthbound then? Oh, sorry, never mind. I thought that was Ben. I thought that was Brahma for a second. That was Walt that said that. I beat Mother Brain, and without Samus. Yeah, exactly. I haven't been using triple text, or really many double text at all. I think that's my problem. I've, like, barely been using any combinations. I still have Robo out front for whatever reason. Yeah, this has been honestly great. This has been the perfect mood booster for me. I love how now Robo is as fast as Ayla because I still have the speed belt on him. That's not necessary at all. Excuse me. Okay, I need to figure out a better little... Okay. I want Frog and Marl. I forgot, because you want to use water on these guys, right? Okay. And then we'll... cure everyone. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I see Kevin playing Yakuza all the time on my PS4. You should just stream that. I remember watching Kevin play Final Fantasy VII Remake. He plays like all of them though. It seems like he has all the Yakuza games. I have Like a Dragon on Steam. I don't think I can run it on my PC though. I think I can only run it on my Steam Deck. Which I could still technically stream from. I just have to install OBS on it. And I could just hook it up to a monitor and play it with a controller if I wanted to. Which is nice. Because I got a dock for it. I don't think it's within reach. Why does the ground tremble? Oh shit, am I at this boss already? Okay. That was fast. So that's the monster that killed all the trees. We must fight a foe that moves beneath the earth. This will be no easy task. Ah, yes. This part of the game does definitely remind me of Secret of Mana. An underground monster. That was another game I rented very early in my life, was Secret of Mana. So like that opening scene where they fall off the waterfall and you find the sword is like super nostalgic for me because I played that game. That was like one of the first games we ever rented. Man. Like I feel so freaking lucky, honestly, to have just like stumbled across games like this, like Secret of Mana, Earthbound, and Chrono Trigger. I played all of those games before I was even like 9 years old. Like, fuck me, man. Even if I didn't get that far in some of them. Does Luminary even hurt him? Okay. Yeah, Mario RPG. The first RPG I ever beat. Oh my god. What is the first RPG I ever beat? I don't think Frostark... Would Frostark hurt him? Let's find out. Nope. What is the first RPG I ever beat? It might be... Like, the first games I ever beat were Mario World and Link to the Past, but... Was it Final Fantasy VII? It was probably this on an emulator. It was probably either this or Mario RPG on an emulator. Or maybe Pokemon. I have Pokemon. Counts. That's crazy. Yeah, I beat Ocarina. I used to always like beat the final boss of a game over and over and over again to see the ending. Like, the number of times I did that in A Link to the Past, Mario 64, and Ocarina of Time. That is actually crazy. Like, maybe he just played it so much that he, like, tried everything. I just remember, oh shit. Because there's so much to do in Ocarina of Time, I spent so much time just wandering around because I didn't want to go into Dodongo's cavern because I was scared of it because the music scared me. So I would just like go fishing and do shit in the market, and I had like places that I liked, thought of as like my secret bases, like there was like that little hill that you climb up the vines to look at Hyrule Castle, or the that little place in the silo in Lon Lon Ranch where you find the heart, and I'd be like, these are my secret bases, where you find the heart piece. Or I would just like wander. I remember like when the Style Children came out at night, I would like climb up the ladder that you used to get over the gate to like get away from the skeletons, and just wait until morning. Or I realized that like if you were standing on the chain of the drawbridge, when it becomes night, you could like go up with it and then like walk across it and get a bunch of rupees. There's just so many crazy little secrets in that game. And yes, I'm very happy that there's a new Rhythm Heaven. It sucks that it's not coming out until 2026. I should just do a Rhythm Heaven stream. It sucks that you can only... Well, maybe I could play the GBA one, but you can't really play the DS Rhythm Heaven without a touchscreen. I guess I could use the mouse? Yeah. I'm the same way with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I basically don't even do the dungeons. I've only done one dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. And I didn't do the dungeons in Breath of the Wild until, like, a year after I bought the game, and I'd already put in, like, 100 hours or something. Because I was just so much more interested in like wandering around and like finding weapons and killing goblins and finding shrines. Excuse me. It still is just so sad to me that I lost my original Breath of the Wild save because my Wii U died. So I still have a file on the Switch that I've put like, I don't know, 60 hours into. But I never can go back to my original playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Unless I can somehow figure out how to switch or fix my Wii U. But I mean, I still need to play more of Tears of the Kingdom. I think I've put close to 100 hours into it now, but I've still kind of barely scratched the surface of that game. It's just insane how huge that world is. They basically tripled it in size. This boss is taking forever. Oh yeah. Don't you have to use a minecart or something for that? No. Just die. He attacks so often. I think it doesn't matter which one you take out first. Oh yeah, I've seen videos of people doing that, of like ragdolling Link like halfway across the map. I've never done it. That wasn't much of an X. Oh shit, he's dead. Ah. We used to do the black hole glitch in Smash Brothers Melee. Did you guys ever do that one? I'm trying to think of other games I would do glitches in. I don't know. One time I somehow unlocked the debug mode in Sonic and Knuckles, but it was completely by accident. Oh, the Melee one is cool. It's like, okay, you have to get two foxes and get them to use Reflect. And then you have to use a Super Scope to reflect a whole bunch of bullets between the two foxes, and then the Reflect has a whole bunch of Super Scope bullets going between it. And then you have to have Peach you do it on Temple. And so you have the two foxes with the reflecting bullets, and Peach below them, and she throws vegetables up into the bullets reflecting between the two foxes. Don't ask me how somebody discovered this. And if you keep throwing more and more vegetables into it, eventually it just creates this singularity of energy. And if you jump into it, it instantly does 999 damage and then sends you flying off screen. It was so cool. Our friends Matt and Dan knew how to do it. Like, you need 4 people to pull it off. And I don't know how somebody discovered this or where they even heard about it, but we used to do it a bunch whenever we had 4 people. Like, it would literally create like a black hole singularity of energy. It is done. Let us tell Fiona. I love how I didn't even talk to Fiona, so they have no way of knowing who she is, but Frog's just like, let's go talk to Fiona. Yeah, I definitely suggest looking up a video of it. I'm sure there's stuff on YouTube of it. Oh yeah. The home run contest was fun. I think the one I did the best with was Yoshi, because I would just do a short hop and then do his down A, and he would like kick it a bunch of times. So I would just do that as fast as possible. I would go like boom, brr, boom, brr, and just do that as many times as I could. But there was probably somebody who could do it, do more damage. That was just the thing I came up with. Spam PK Fire. Oh, that's right, 2-player home run contest. They added that in what? Brawl or no, Ultimate, right? Or not Ultimate, sorry, Smash 4. But yeah, they also had it in Smash Ultimate. That's crazy. I forgot that they added... This was in Melee that I was doing it. But yeah, I forgot that they added 2-player home run contests. And you could do like co-op boss rush as well. I think. In Smash 4. I think I might need to buy some items. Oh, this is the part with the entity. This is like basically the part of the game where this is the only part of the whole game where all seven characters interact with each other at the same time. And this is when they discuss the entity. This is like one of the coolest parts of the game. Could sell some shit too. Holy shit, some of this stuff sells for a lot. Zanmato. That is plus 1.5 times 1.5 to magical beings. May inflict confuse. Last digit of HP determines damage. Well, there's been... some people think the entity is like a god. Some people think that it's the player. I think it's up to interpretation. I was like confused about, I didn't just sell something I shouldn't have, did I? I wasn't quite paying attention. Let me see. One sec. Okay. I sold the Radiant Helms and the Triceratopper. I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I have enough helms at this point. Oh, I have Radiant Helm on him still. But the Aeonian Helm is better. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. No, I've never done that. The only game I've ever really like max leveled stuff in is Pokemon. I used rare candies, but I had 6 level 100 Pokemon in Pokemon Blue, and I've max leveled obviously in Mario RPG, but that's not that hard. But I think that's it. No, I definitely did not. I never did that. I've never gotten all the endings. I've never gotten the characters to... Because I never actually... Like, I had this on an emulator, and I had it on DS, and now I have it on Steam. But I never had the original Super Nintendo version. I only ever rented it. I think my friend owned it, maybe? No, he didn't. We just rented it. Thank you for dealing with those foul creatures. Now I can replant it again. I fear it will take ages to plant enough trees to reforest the land. If only there was someone who could toil for centuries on end. Then these wastes would be green again. What do you think? I could remain here and assist Madame Fiona, and then you could come retrieve me here once my work was complete. Is that all right? May I stay behind? Yeah, Ayla is the one who, like, she gets a stone fist and then she gets a goldfish? Gold fist? Or maybe it's an iron fist. It's cool how he is doing different things. And he has the little bandana on when he's throwing seeds. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, he's a scarecrow? Oh my god, that's funny. It's just weird though, because like... Oh no, he's not on my team. For a second I thought you could have him on your team. That's honestly one of the cooler parts of this game. Is when like you actually make this huge difference in the landscape. Because like for so much of this game, this is just like this empty area. I did have a file where I played the Black Omen like multiple times. Like I played it as many times as you could. But I don't think I got to level 99. I don't know what level I got to. I ended up trading in my copy of because I had 2 copies. Yeah, that's right. So, I don't know if that file is still on there, Rob, but the copy of Chrono Trigger I gave you for DS had my file on it because I accidentally gave you the wrong game card, but I ended up pawning the other copy that I had. So, it's kind of funny how you have my original copy of Chrono Trigger DS that I bought the day it came out on the DS. And it has my file on it, so you could, if the file is still on there, you could totally check and see what level I got to. We give thanks to Fiona and Robo for reviving the forest scorched in the war against Magus 400 years ago. The remains of the venerable Robo are enshrined in the inner sanctum. My hats are woven from twigs, rich with the mystical energies of the forest. The Vigil hat. That's fucking expensive, though. I don't have the Clarity cap. How many should I get? Maybe just one? And maybe one of these. I'll just leave it at that for now. What? What do you mean, what the fuck? Oh, you didn't know she sold stuff? Yeah, she sells some of the best hats in the game. She sells a hat that prevents status ailments, but it's 50,000. Isn't that crazy when you like? That's still happening to me. Where you like find out something about a game. Like, I didn't know about the hunting ground in this until like a year ago. That you've been playing for like literal decades at this point. I didn't realize I was playing Super Mario World the other day. And didn't realize that it gives you a 1-up if all three numbers in your time are exactly the same when you finish a level. Or if it's at exactly 200 or exactly 300, it gives you a 1-up. Just for doing that. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Oh. Chrono, how nice to finally see you again. Only a few moments may have passed for you, but I have been waiting for 400 years. I was looking up the ages of all the characters, and Robo is only 300 years old. Which means that he spent more than half of his life planting the forest and then being like preserved or whatever. However, my efforts were worthwhile. The forest is restored. Now, shall we celebrate our 400-year reunion? That's crazy. And then Luca fixes him up. I realized something during these past 400 years. I believe we may have been incorrect in our assumption that Lavos was responsible for the creation of the gates. What do you mean? It is not a certainty, but I have come to believe it is possible that some entity wished for us to witness these events. So it's possible that the entity in this is there's a computer in Chrono Cross. It's like a self-aware AI, but it's called Fate, and it like determines, like it's an allegory for actual fate. But yeah, there's like an AI called Fate in Chrono Cross, and the save points. Well, you played Chrono Cross, Rob. Maybe you remember that. Is that the save points are like access points to the Fate computer. So the save points have like actual like an explanation in the lore in that game. It's not a certainty, but I have come to believe it is possible that some entity wished for us to witness these events. Perhaps it wanted us to see all of these various ages. Alternatively, it may have wished to see them for itself. Okay, so that sounds like it's talking about the player. It seems almost as though it was reflecting on the days of its past. Eleno, person die, see life pass by. Elders say. Before death claims a man, he is made to bear witness a second time to those memories engraved most deeply upon his heart. I saw this, I don't remember even where I heard it, but I heard like a theory that somebody had that when you die, you actually start your life over again, but you don't remember anything. So like, and I don't remember how they explained it. They did a much better job of explaining it than I am. But they basically like posited that like we're all doomed to this like completely repetitious cycle of living the exact same life over and over again, and having like no say in how it goes, because it's going to go the exact same every single time, but we're not going to remember anything, so we're like doomed to repeat the same mistakes. I wish I knew who it was that said that. Before death claims a man, he is made to bear witness. Yeah, it explains deja vu. A second time to those memories engraved most deeply upon his heart. There may be fond memories among them, yes, but often as not, the ones which grieve us are the most profound. Knowing the end is approaching likely reactivates dormant feelings of regret and desire to return to moments of the past. Do you suppose that will happen when our time comes? Probably, who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, I should probably not have asked. No, it's okay. It's just something I don't like to think about too much. But even if Lavos did not open the gates, his fate is clearly bound to that of the one who did. I've also seen theories that Shala is the entity that they're talking about. I don't know. Lavos has played a role in every age we've seen. I mean, he doesn't really play a role in the present, I guess, you know. But he's played a role in every other age. Who do you think it is? It is unknown to me whose memories these are. It is likely an entity greater than any of us. Perhaps we will not know until our journey has come to an end. Shall we turn in for the night? There was a piece of dialogue that Luca says that I had never really heard before. Like, after Chrono dies, she's like mourning him, and then if you talk to her, she's like, no, that's not what it's about. Like, he was like a brother to me. Like, she almost implies that, like, you're insinuating that she was in love with him or something. Well, what's this? June 24th, 990. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but he blew me off again because of his research. I don't get it, but whatever. Who cares about stupid science anyway? Girls don't need to know about that stuff. What is this thing anyway? Tabin said to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. Surely it wouldn't hurt just to tidy up a little. Dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck. Luca, help! I can't pull it out. Oh no, Luca, I know the password. Stop the machine. But I don't know it, Mom. This part's kind of fucked up. I don't know the password. And I think it's different in this. Like, I know it's LARA. Maybe it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, okay, they changed it. Weird. That was strange. Because for some reason this game doesn't recognize the L and R buttons at all. So like when I was doing that stupid mini game where you have to like mimic his arm movements and shit and do the like laugh and surprise, all the buttons were different. It was throwing me off completely. Mommy, thank goodness. Luca, oh Luca. It's weird how she cries regardless of whether you save her or not. That was close. I think I'd better study a little more about machines in case anything like that ever happens again. Yeah, but I mean, maybe her mom knew the password, but she was so young. Like maybe she didn't even know how to read. I don't know. I guess she was pretty smart. Who knows? But yeah, the reason I was looking up something where they were talking about who the entity was because I was confused because in Magus's version of the timeline where he as Janus gets sucked into the time portal, the three gurus are there when Lavos gets summoned by the Mammon Machine. But in this game's version of the timeline, when Chrono and company are there, the gurus are not there. And Melchior is the only... I call him Melchior. It's Melchior, I guess. He's the only guru that you not only come into contact with, but ever see. Like, the other two are just gone, and you never see them. So somebody was asking, like, how do they still get sent to the end of time and to 2300 AD if in your version of the timeline, you never even see them. You don't see them get sucked into a portal. And one of the comments basically said that, like, it's possible that maybe when Magus showed up as the prophet, he told the queen to banish the gurus, but then the entity still sucked them into the portals because it knew their purpose. So it wasn't actually Lavos that created the portals, even though it seems like it, even though the game seems to kind of insinuate that. That was always weighing on your mind, was it not, Luca? You were always thinking of others. I have a present for you. It is a piece of amber I created using sap from the trees in this forest. It required 400 years and a great deal of pressurization to make. I hope you will find it useful. I never understood... Luke, Robo, you're so sweet. Thank you. I never understood what this thing does. Oh. Right, because in the original game it says one-time auto-reanimate, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Thankfully this one's translation is a little better. What is stamina, dude? I was literally just thinking that I might end the stream soon. Thanks, man. Honestly, like, yeah, this was a huge pick me up for me. I'm glad you guys came out. It was a good time. I'm not usually one to like really celebrate like a game's anniversary, but like the 30th anniversary of Chrono Trigger has really made me like just like kind of dive into this game again and like start listening to the music a lot more and just kind of like really appreciate why it is that I tell people this is my favorite game of all time. And this is I kind of feel like I've just completely reinforced that I really still believe it's the best game ever. I really do. Alright, well, thanks, guys. This is like a good song to end on, even. This has been a fantastic stream. You playing Smash tomorrow night? Yeah, man, totally. After Robbie goes to bed, I'm totally down. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks to Ben, Rama, and Walt, and Rob, and anybody else. And Rachel, of course. Sorry I didn't really... Tell Rachel I'm sorry I didn't really, like, say hello. But yeah. Later, guys.